315,000 Rand is what it will cost you to have the biggest smile on your face every day. How's it, everybody, and welcome to the Suzuki Swift Sport review. This car, I'm just gonna break it down for you. This car is awesome, it's cheap, it's a ton of fun. Buy it. That's the review. What else do you need to know about it? It's got a 1.4 liter, and I love this. It's got a 1.4 liter booster jet engine. So the previous one had a 1.6 liter naturally aspirated engine. This one's turbocharged. They call it a booster jet engine. I love that, man. Like you know, you're at a party and you're like mingling with people, and people are like, hey, so what do you drive? You go like, my car's got a booster jet in it. That's that's pretty cool. No, so seriously, 1.4 liter booster jet engine. I'm serious about the booster jet thing. It's like legit. It produces 103 kilowatts and 230 newton meters of torque, which is on the low end of like hot hatch scales these days, but this car just works fantastically. Car only weighs like 900 and something kilos. It's less than a ton. In fact, I think once I get in the car, it like hits a ton. But so it doesn't weigh that much. It's really well equipped. It's got Apple CarPlay in the front. It's got a digital display. It's got rev counters. It's got flappy paddles. This one's got automatic gearbox, which is actually pretty decent. It's got multifunctional steering wheel, cruise control. It's got like mobile phone stuff built in. It's got a really cool little aircon at the bottom here, the little LCD. It's got this really cool like red trimming in it. The red trimming, I think, seems to come with every car regardless of the color. This one's got like a cherry red color. It's very nice. The styling on this car is just absolutely gorgeous. It's just like, it looks like such a fun car to drive. It really is. It's got reverse angle cameras. It's got USB ports. It's got charging sockets. It's comfortable to sit in. The seats are like quite huggy. These are like sporty seats. There's so much in this car that is just so good and so right. The handling is just incredible. I took it, if you go back a video or two, like took it over some mountain passes. Long slow passes, this is the right car. Short nippy passes, this is the right car. There's just like not a mountain road that this car doesn't like handle really, really well. It's just a phenomenal little car. And then the cost, it's like 315 grand. Like, it's not even money for a hot hatch. I mean, you can buy like almost buy two of these for the price of like a GTI, different class of car, I know, but like still, I mean, that's like just such a good value proposition. And it's a Suzuki, so you know the thing's also like never gonna break, right? Interior finishes are like solid and good. I mean, they're plastic, but like I've seen worse plastic in more expensive cars. This is really good for what you're getting here. There's nothing to fault in this car. I've been like looking for something to kind of go like, ha, that makes the car rubbish, and there's nothing. Everything in this car has just been like right. I would actually say this is the most fun car that I've driven in 2020. Probably 2019 too. Like this car is just a metric ton of fun to drive. The real kicker is that you can drive it like you stole it, and the fuel economy is still very good. When I'm tootling around town, I seem to average about 6.7, 6.8 liters per 100. Oh, it's got a start button as well. It's like this keyless entry, start button. Boot's not very big, but it's a Swift, so I mean, like, what are you expecting? Fuel consumption, I was saying. So when I tootle around town, it seems to be about 6.8, and then when I hit the open road and I was like caning it around mountain passes, I got up to a whopping 7 liters per 100 when you're driving it like you stole it. So like when you buy one of these, it'll probably come with a tank of fuel, and then you'll have to like fill it up once a year. No, it doesn't have a very big tank. I think it's like a 40 liter tank, 45 liters. So you get the same mileage out of this as you would out of like a car with a 60 liter tank averaging 10. But the difference is when you fill this up, it hardly costs any money to fill up. So that's it's pretty solid actually. But it's just been really good. It's small, it's easy to drive, everything just works really well. It's fun, it handles really well. The suspension is a fantastic balance of like stiff enough to be a performance hatch, to like be a hot hatch, but pliable enough to still be okay to drive around town. And there's no like setting, there's no like change from comfort to sport or any rubbish like that. Like it just has one mode, and that's fun. So yeah, I'm just wildly in love with this little car. It's just an absolute joy to drive. I've had the best week. Like you can't drive this car and not like feel happy and be smiley. Even the sound system is pretty decent. It's got quite a lot of bass going for it, so when you crank up the tunes, it like sounds good. So like you can drive fast, you can make your music loud, like all the things you need to be happy in life. So if you're in the market for a hot hatch, if you're thinking Polo GTI level, that's unnecessarily loud. If you're thinking Polo GTI level, I would highly recommend you go get yourself into one of these and take one of these for a drive, because you will not be disappointed. This is, for the money, this is a staggeringly good car. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button below if you dig my reviews. Hit the like, because that really helps other people see the video. Don't click the dislike button. Don't be that guy. Come on.